This podcast has the following content warnings: gore, child death, regular death, harsh economic realities. Proceed at your own risk.
Good evening. I would like to apply for the cafe front of house role advertised online. I have a positive can-do attitude and some hospitality experience from volunteering at the food rescue. I also live in the area and have a flexible schedule, so I can be available on short notice. Please find my CV and cover letter attached. Thank you for your consideration. Kind regards, Noor Koopman. Good evening. I would like to apply for the office cleaning role advertised online. I have a positive can-do attitude and some experience doing one-off cleaning jobs for busy homeowners. I have a flexible schedule and am available to work nights or days. Please find my CV and cover letter attached. Kind regards, Noor Koopman. Hello, I would like to apply for the kitchen hand role advertised online. I did food tech in college, so I know things about hand washing and not giving your friend a second-degree burn because you were fucking around with a hot pan. Sorry, Emily, if you're reading this. Sorry for everything. Please find my CV and cover letter attached. Thanks, Noor. Hello. I would like to apply for the bodyguard position advertised online. I am a capable, independent individual available to work nights and willing to sign an NDA. I know karate. No, I don't know why I put that. Please find my CV and cover letter attached. Thanks, Noor. Good evening. Please give me a job. Please, 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 please. Kind regards and best wishes, Noor Koopman. Fuck, shit.
Hello, Evgenia Tosk speaking.
Hey, this is Noor Koopman. I received a call from this number just now and declined it by accident.
Ah, Nora. Are you available to work tonight?
I should be.
Very good. Hello, Evgenia Tosk speaking.
Hi, this is Noor again. I was just wondering what the address of the house is, and what time did you want me to be there, and what job I'm supposed to be doing?
It's the lighthouse in the harbor. You can see it from your window. Come by at 9 p.m. You'll be guarding the body.
I don't have a boat, so...
I'm paying you $30 an hour, right? So, figure it out. Love you. Bye.
Love you, too? What?
Hello, Nora. This is Evgenia Tosk. I didn't mean to say I love you. It's just a habit.
That's okay, I understand.
Good. See you tonight. Love you. Bye. Fuck. Ah, Nora. You're wet.
I swam.
There you go. Didn't I say she'd figure it out? I said, didn't I say? The house is empty. I don't know why I bother. Come in and I'll show you the body. I keep it in the fridge so it doesn't go off.
Ms. Tosk, I know you're paying me and all, so I shouldn't ask too many questions, but...
No, it's natural that you'd want to ask about the job. How can I explain it simply? To start off with, I came into the possession of this body by accident. I was supposed to be temporarily holding it for a friend, but then, well, you know how it is. We both got busy and there was never really a good time to return it. It's not such a pain. Doesn't take up space, doesn't eat much, so I wouldn't mind if not for the fact that in inheriting the body, I also inherited a dispute. Every night, just a minute, I'm orientating the guard. As I was saying, every night a necromancer and an exorcist show up and argue over who gets to have the thing. You know, I usually take care of it, but then this past week my friend I was keeping the body for forgot my birthday, only for the 3rd year in a row, and I thought, you know what? It's time to put a stop to all this. That's where you come in.
I can't imagine how.
I want an unbiased third party to make the decision for me. You meet them both, listen through their arguments, and decide which gets to take the body home. Alternatively, if you find them both to be airheaded scoundrels, just kick them out and I'll keep holding on to the body for another 20 years. I just need to know I'm doing the right thing, really. Do you have any questions?
That's cool. That's all cool. May I see the body?
Are you sure you want to? To be blunt, I had to cut off some of the limbs to fit it in.
Okay, yeah, never mind. I'm good.
That's all right. If you change your mind, I also keep popsicles in the fridge. Limited storage space, you know. Feel free to help yourself at any point during your shift. It's the least I could do for such a dedicated employee. If you have no more questions, I'm going to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Or not.
Sure. $30 an hour. 30 times 8 is 3 times 4 is 12, so 120 times 2 is 240. Should I, look, just to make sure this isn't a prank or a nightmare? In a minute! Where was I up to? 3 times 6 is 18, 3 times 7 is 21, so 3 times 8 is times 10, so okay, yes, it's 240. Minus tax, maybe I should have stayed home. But factoring in the popsicles, which are, what, $5 for a box? Then again, they might be the expensive kind. I should check. I shouldn't check. I'm going to check. Jesus, Joseph, Mother Mary. Okay, no. Calm down. A dead body is nothing. $30 is everything. Say it louder. A dead body is nothing. $30 is everything. A dead body is nothing. $30 is everything.
I can hear you talking to yourself in there.
I'm coming.
Exorcist. Here to exorcise the corpse. The name's Standard. First name Standard, last name Standard. Here's my card.
Standard. First name Standard. Last name Standard. Exorcist for Standard, and Fathers Incorporated. Here to exorcise the corpse.
All in order?
Looks like it. Printed on good cardstock, too.
Good, then we can move past this fair and reasoned debate business and skip right to the part where I deal with the corpse. Step aside before I move you.
I don't think you understand. I'm getting paid $30 an hour. I don't have the social skills to do well in interviews or the 3 years of experience to land an entry-level hospo job. This is the only gig I've booked in months. I went to the dentist last week for my yearly checkup and the bill came to $260, even though I had no cavities and all they did was blast my teeth with water. And you know what? That was after the student discount. So yes, we're going to have a fair and reasoned debate. It's in the terms of my contract. Sit down.
Dang. What are you studying?
Theater studies.
The situation is more grave than I previously suspected.
Petty.
My name is Petra, actually. Etsy witch, necromancer, small business owner, micro-influencer. I walk many paths. May I interest you in a clay frog? They're handcrafted.
Miss Bodyguard, if you have any principles, you won't touch that frog.
I think I'm good. Thanks.
Suit yourself.
Did she just... Is it okay for her to eat that?
My crafts are made from all organic materials. I'm not here to sell my products, though. Well, yes, I am, but first I'm here to tell the story of a tragedy. Dim the lights. Thank you. Now, Miss Bodyguard, I assume you have seen the body?
Yes.
And what would you assume to be the age of the individual in question?
It wasn't easy to tell, but say 12, maybe 13.
Close. The dead girl in your refrigerator is 11 years old. How do I know this? Because we were 11 years old together once, stealing blackberries off the neighbors' bushes and denying all knowledge when asked about the purple stains on our cheeks, riding our bikes round and round the netball court at the primary school because we weren't allowed to cycle on the road yet, dangling our legs off the bridge by the river and screaming when our lunch fell in. We didn't even have that much in common. It's just that our moms were friends. Most of the time we were fighting or about to fight. I was bossy, she said. I never let her choose the game, she said. She was a liar and a thief, I said. She never returned my copy of Into the Wild. A month after she died, I found it under my bed. How old do you think I am?
I don't know, 24?
Enough with the flattery. She's at least 40.
The age itself is not important. What's important is that I got to grow up and she didn't. The day of the incident, I got into school late because I'd been kicking and screaming all morning about how I didn't want to go. Mom practically had to drag me out of the house by my hair, which was perpetually knotted because I wouldn't let anybody brush it. The reason I didn't want to go is because we had morning assembly, which was so boring and meant there wouldn't be any time for math, my favorite subject. We pulled into the car park 10 minutes late. Assuming the assembly had already begun, I crept into the hall very quietly, only to find it was empty. School was cancelled. Kivrin had died of a heart attack on the bus that morning, which is not a thing that happens. It's just not a thing that happens. I kept repeating that to myself. It's the kind of thing that's only in movies, only in books, even then just for cheap shock value. It's not a thing that happens in real life, but it did. Even now I have to remind myself that it was real. So, I'd like access to your refrigerator, please. That's all.
Oh, you could barely stand each other, you two-faced asshole. You're just guilty that you treated her like shit and then she died. Grow up.
Two-faced? If we're talking about two-faced, you're the one who wants her to stay dead forever.
She's a bioweapon.
Wait, so you both knew the victim?
We went to middle school together.
That's all?
If you must know, we held hands behind the bike shed once.
I knew it! I fucking knew it!
Miss Standard, go ahead and make your case for exorcism if you want.
Thank you, although I find this whole affair most
Before I hit
unbecoming.
you again.
Right. There's a reason nobody ever sat you down in a prefabricated classroom at the back of the school and explained the ins and outs of true necromancy on one of those newfangled smart boards. It's stupid, it's dangerous, and it's better nobody knows about it so they don't get any big ideas. The first major incident in decades occurred when a teacher's wife came down with the flu. It was pretty serious, actually. She was in the hospital. But the next day, she was at the post office sending a package like nothing had happened. In hindsight, they came up with all kinds of ways she was off. She was too friendly. She stood a little too close. She totally coughed on someone's baby, but that's all bullshit. The truth is, she'd died and been necromantically revived the night before, but nobody had any idea until their relatives started crawling out of their graves and banging on the door to be let in. Kivrin was a particularly dramatic example, but she was certainly not unique. You see, the issue isn't that she died, but that she immediately came back. You think they'd shut the school down over a little tiny heart attack?
I mean, probably.
That's the great secret. Necromancy is highly contagious. Something about the method, but I can't tell you, or you'll go off and try and do it yourself. We had to put the whole city on lockdown to deal with it. Even now, the DHB is still chasing up cases like this one.
So you found out about the secret to eternal life, then grew up and made it your life's purpose that your dead girlfriend would never get to have that.
She wasn't my... Our relationship is irrelevant. Necromancy isn't eternal life. It's weird, it's unnatural, and frankly speaking, creepy as hell.
Are people different after they're brought back? Like, zombies?
No! That's what makes it so messed up. Oh, you've just processed the death of your daughter? Well, she's back, and she doesn't know why you can't bring yourself to make eye contact with her anymore. Your brother's returned. He doesn't like what you've done to his room. You want to be angry at them for putting you through all of this, but they just look at you all wide-eyed and innocent, like they're not walking crimes against nature. Moreover, what about the people who had a long, fulfilling life and accepted death near the end? Sorry, asshole, you have to live. And go on living forever. No rest for the wicked, no rest for the good, no rest for anyone, not anymore, not ever. Let me into that fridge, little bodyguard. I'll put on my mask, wrap up the body, and take it away to be burned. Petra can even come. We'll have a memorial service. Flowers, poetry, cakes, whatever. We'll return the ashes to her family. Don't let me in, and the course of history will be forever altered for the worse. Decide now.
You think Kivrin wanted to die so young?
What do you know about what Kivrin wanted? Do you think Kivrin wanted to be part of the downfall of humanity?
I think she wanted to live. The stupid security guard agrees, right?
I don't know. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I can't think.
It's your
Earn
job.
your $30.
I said I don't know. Maybe we should ask the body in the fridge. Hey, body, your friends are arguing about you again, and it's going to wake up my boss. Can you come out here and decide what you want them to do with your amputated corpse? Speak now or forever hold your popsicles.
I'm glad somebody finally asked. In this episode, you heard the work of Haven Gay as Standard, 5 Leaf Clover as editor, composer, and the voice of Evgenia Tosk, Dan Mack as Noor Koopman, Lumi Oakes as Petra, and Spikes Parker Bennett as writer, cover artist, editing assistant, and voice of the body.